Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, back on the European server as we continue in our series on our new player guide series. So I'm hoping that I have resolved the problem. This is actually my first time being back on. The issue I think I was having was that the modem in our apartment that we rent was rather aged. So I talked with the landlord and he just went out of his way and he got a completely new one. Really good stuff. So I've been playing and testing it out on the NA server, and it seems to be doing better since I was beginning to get lag spikes on the NA server. So it seemed that maybe that was the issue. So that's what we're hoping. So this is us back in working to get to the next access level. So we have access level 4, which means mounting of camouflage and signals on your ship to boost your combat characteristics. And now we're moving towards containers. Now it says we have one battle left, and that is because as a result of, I think originally before this video I had 2 battles, but I was playing and it was lagging really bad, and I just wasn't going to put you guys through really another bad lag video. So we're going to play another battle. So it doesn't specify which battle we need, it just says one battle left. So I think we'll just stick in co-op just as we test out what's going on. If indeed it's working for us now and I'm not going to have a bunch of lagging, so on and so forth, that's what I'm hoping for. So let's drop in and find out what's going on. So the more human players we have, the better off we are in co-op battle. Since bots just kind of tend to just rush and YOLO straight in. And if you are a player, I just wanted to mention this, as you're getting used to the game and figuring things out, feel free if you just want to play more in co-op battle, starting things out, getting used to things. I mean, granted, you do have to play a couple random battles to get through the access levels. But if you're still trying to get a feel for things with aiming, maybe the maneuverability of your ship, what works best for you, so on and so forth, yeah, don't feel bad just sticking around in co-op, because there's somewhat of a co-op shaming in the World of Warships community, I would say, to a certain extent. But here we are. So we can see we have one bot on our team, which is the double colon, and then you can tell the rest are all bots because of the double colon, also because we chose co-op battles. Sometimes you can get random battle bots. So, all right, so let's see how this looks. Okay, this already seems to be better already. I'll knock on the wooden desk.
Good luck, everyone. I owe you one.
Okay, I think we're good. And it's actually nice because we started out here on the flank. Now, if you're wondering what I just did there, player is wishing good luck. If I hold and press the B key down, I get all these options. There's also, you can see it says like F12, F11, so on and so forth. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Or I've pressed it, sometimes it works, and then like it doesn't work and you need to pressing it. So if I just hold B, hold my mouse cursor over whatever I want to say, then I just click on it and release B. So works great. So yeah, so we're in the tier 2 American cruiser, the Chester. When you're looking at the ship, she's got all these like guns off to the side, you're seeing here. So nothing fancy, just high explosive rounds, as you can see here. Firing range 10.2 kilometers, and in our armor piercing, it's going to be the same range, same reload time, but the maximum damage values are going to be different. So high explosive works best on ships that are more angled in towards you, bow on, angled in, and then you want to switch to armor piercing generally when a ship is broadside to you. So especially at this tier, that's basically the basic principles as it works. When you get up to a higher tier, then it will vary with the gun caliber size. More ships have more armor, the higher tier you go up, so on and so forth. So I'm actually going to slow down here. We have this bot coming through the channel. I can just kind of pop my M key. Let's see if I can get a better angle on him. And I can also use the mouse cursor here. So it's a little behind. Because it kind of it's like an auto lock aim. I'm actually already doing something that's very normal that you would do in an American cruiser. And you can see I'm firing undetected. I'm utilizing the island. Now I'm detected. It's something that you'll do as you go up in the higher tiers. Okay, so he landed a hit there. If you're also wondering these mods that I have a video. I'll put it in the description, and you kind of see what mods I'm running. I have this score timer. We've not taken any caps. Enemy team hasn't taken any caps yet, so it doesn't really matter. And then I have like the health bars on the side. I have this icon showing me the angle of the ship. Another mod that you're seeing is when I'm locked onto a ship, it has this green icon. It means it's moving forward. And then if he stopped, it means like yellow. And if they're going in reverse, it's red. Okay, so we got our first kill. So I'm actually going to move up now because you can see all these bots. They're moving up between here, this island. So it should be a good example that I can get some broadside armor-piercing rounds in on them. And then I can switch targets by pressing X. So if I look over at this one, press X, you know, there's kind of 3 in that blob. But we're going to focus on him. Okay, we got a fire set there. He damage control party, which is the R key. We incapacitated one of the guns on the side of the ship. And you can see when the bots get all kind of next to one another, they end up like stopping, reversing, trying to get out each other's way. But that also is a good opportunity to use some armor piercing. So let's use this last armor piercing or high explosive salvo. And then now we switch to armor piercing. I might be a little too far away, but let's see what happens. Okay, so you can see that's a decent damage value there. Yeah, so if you want to be able to switch the rounds you're using, like if let's see, I'm not gonna get him again. Like if I press 1, you can see that as a little key, and then once I fire the salvo, it'll automatically switch to high explosive. Okay, so this guy's still angled in. I'll push X. We'll switch back to him. Got a defended ribbon since he was capping. Now the St. Louis does not have torpedoes, so I don't really have to worry about pushing in like I am. Now when I do get closer to him, if he doesn't try to ram me, I shouldn't be able to. I'll switch to armor piercing and show you what an armor piercing salvo looks like, up close and personal. Sometimes when you get close to the bots, they just try to go for the ram. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and switch. And we're gonna get our turrets turned. And he's probably gonna just stop, and we're gonna have this like dueling broadside fight. So I was at 4,500 salvo. So you can see the value of armor piercing this close up. And now he's gonna angle away, which means most of our armor piercing rounds are just going to ricochet off unless he gets turned around. So when you're this close, you don't have to push the shift key to zoom in. I mean, it's up to you. But it looks like he's going to show us broadside, so I'm going to press the 2 key in advance. So now we're automatically loading armor piercing. And I'm going to kind of aim waterline is where you like to try to place those armor piercing salvos. That one didn't do a lot. I think he's coming back to try to ram us again since he failed the last time. So switching back to HE. Let's see if we can get this kill. Oh, so close. Yeah. Great. That was so great to not have any lagging issues at all. Fantastic. So 33,000 damage. You can see the credits received, some base experience, 1 destroyed. So we landed up on team score. We got second place with 240 base experience. That's planes, and that's if you got any achievements, but you don't get achievements in co-op. And you can see the layout of the damage, so definitely we're doing a lot of damage on him, but unfortunately we weren't able to grab the kill there at the end. And then a breakdown of our credits. And I don't have premium on EU server, so this is without premium. So you can see there's a bit of difference. So Wargaming just definitely likes for you to take advantage of paying for a premium account. So let's exit out, back to port.
To unlock the next access level, play 2 battles.
Okay, so as we kind of go along, it's just basically it's been play two battles. We've unlocked containers. So now you're gonna see this icon over here. We actually, they went ahead and gave us containers. This is really neat. So with the access level, so you can see we have 5 now. Just as you said, you can earn up to 3 containers with rewards each day, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. And then next we're going to unlock free experience. That's level 6, but we're going to just focus on containers for right now. So rewards collected. So if I can just click on that, it'll show me this is what I got, and then that will fade away. And then I'll click containers, which will take us in, and you can see they first give us the super container. So that's exciting. Super containers are fantastic to have. They're the best type of container you can get from just your daily rewards or just in general. So you can click open container. You can click open all containers. I'm just going to open one at a time. Just kind of help you guys experience what this more looks like. Naturally, I'm pretty sure this is probably premium regardless. You can get doubloons, you can get free experience, you can get coal, you can get steel. Just a lot of different resources in the game. A bunch of signals, like 50 or 100. But they've given us 14 days premium, which that's like, it's worth several US dollars or several euros. So we're going to go along. This is just a random chance container. So we've got 4 signals. We've got the patch now, shield background. We'll talk more about signals. I don't think we've covered that yet, but I don't want to make today's video too dreadfully long. So free experience. These are more combat signals. It reduces the fire chance. Increases fire chance when you're firing at a target with a certain caliber. This is an economic signal. So this is a credits container, so we should get some credits, free XP, and then we got these India Yankees, which puts the fire out. If you get set on fire, you use the signal, it'll put the fire out even quicker. Oh, interesting. This is one of those. What container is that? Let's see. It's part of the Battle of the North Cape collection. So we got these little collection icons you get. We got a frosty fir tree camouflage, and we got this other collection item. Okay, so they're giving us a bunch of different. So this is a Belle Epoque. Yeah, Belle Epoque Epoque collection. So you can see we get some more icon collection items. You can click the left mouse trigger will take you to collection, but we're just going to focus on the containers for today's video. Now this is another collection. So, we actually got duplicates. Yeah, they gave us 2 of the same one. This is another economic signal. So this is the Vive la France collection. Is this the Dunkirk collection? No, this is the Hunt for Bismarck collection. So some more items, some more economic signals. Open our last container. There's the Dunkirk container. Couldn't remember what it looked like. So we got these little boats here. And then we got some more economic signals. So yeah, so that's that. So for your daily, let's see if I can just X out. Containers, you need to earn 2,000 XP, 12,500 XP, 37,000 XP. And it'll tell you what the progress is as these bars fill up, progress until you get to the next container. Now, the thing with this is it's not showing. We'll have to check the next video that I do. But traditionally, these containers, you have to have a tier 5 or higher ship for the daily. No, that's the daily rewards. This is just XP in general. Collect containers by earning XP during the day. You can earn up to 3 containers a day. If you have not manually collected your containers, they will be automatically added to your account at the end of the day. Okay, so these containers are, I just had to process it in my mind correctly. Just playing in general, the XP that you earn, you won't fill these up very quickly at lower tier, but the higher tier you get, you'll earn more XP, especially if you have a premium ship or a premium account. Another kind of incentive that more gaming gives you to buy a premium ship, so on and so forth, or playing higher tiers is as they like. But as you fill up these, and then you'll get a container, and you can choose. They'll give you an option. Well, we'll see that in a future video. You can choose signals. You can choose more resources. I always choose the resources. There's a credits container you can get, and then there's a try your chance. Basically, it gives you a higher probability of pulling a super container. It's just a slight increased percentage, which it's really hard to do in the first place. But if you don't get a super container, you basically get even worse rewards than out of the other containers. So, yeah. So the daily missions is something different, and we'll talk about that once we have unlocked access to that. So, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you are subscribed, I really appreciate it because we have just passed 250 subscribers. So awesome. I need to do a special video or something of that nature on that. So I'm going to be trying to pull out some more of these new player guide series videos. Pump them out a little bit more just because I'm a bit behind since I had to get a new modem in, so on and so forth, and just got back from vacation. So we're going to be doing more of this, so please stay tuned if you're a new player and you're just revisiting the game, and maybe you haven't started playing the game yet and you're just kind of seeing what is the game like, and we'll discuss that along the way. So until next time, take care.